on the way to Manchester.
That is your match in the groove. This is Radio 2. So steve.wright at bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. 2:17 now. Yes.
Thank you, Princess, for joining in.
I keep reading Lord of the Rings over and over. I guess it's just force of habit. That's funny. Great job. Great job.
Come on.
Ryan on Saturday.
Celebrating you.
Hi Ryan.
How are you, Holiday?
Brilliant. We're in Fleet Car Park at the moment and we're heading to Gatwick.
Oh, you are going somewhere. That weren't the destination because this call would have took a ferry.
Ryan on Saturday.
Dance Floor Diaries is back. Someone spilled a pint of beer on the dance floor. I slipped, ended up with £2,000 worth of root canal after my tooth died as a result of the impact. That's from Anonymous. You don't need to talk to me about root canal. Hello, 24.
And today is a very special day because I'm looking forward to meeting
No, it's tomorrow.
somebody who is called me, and we spoke since let me turn this down. So today is a very special day because I'm looking forward to actually meet habari dada yangu Majid Kawa, karibu sana. It was good to meet you over the weekend, and yes, we can. And I was just saying, on the way, I'm on my way now. I'm just about, I'm on my way to Manchester anyway. But today is very special because I'm on my way to Manchester to meet a lovely lady that we've spoken since around perhaps maybe October, November last year, 2018. And I first saw a video that she had posted, and she was talking about, you know, she does just like me, she enjoys touching personal stories and capturing and supporting the community through media and advancing in that actually. So we've been speaking since around last year, and she asked me to join her around January, but I couldn't. So I said to her, hold on for me, please. So hold on for me, please. Hold on. Thank you very much. So, apologies for that. I'm charging my phone just a little bit. No, I'm not driving. I'm not the one driving. No, I was just finding the charger so that. But anyway, I was saying. So, we've been speaking since around October or November, and we thought we should bring a very special program. And when I say special, it is special because we've given it extra time. I said I would help in terms of community education. So today is all about community education as well for me, because, and also a very a topic that I would love to bring about, and it's very thoughtful to think about this topic. So today's discussion is going to be about before that, the host for the program is called Reality Talk Show, and the founder is a wonderful lady called Adeyinka. Adewumi. I hope I've pronounced that right. And her name again is, and the founder of the program for Beautiful Mind reality talk show is Adeyinka Adewumi. So I'm looking forward to meet this lovely, wonderful, beautiful lady who enjoys to capture highlights, but more so bring in um, thoughtfulness and also create awareness. So I'm looking forward to meeting this lady, and I've traveled all the way from London to come and meet this wonderful lady who lives in Manchester. And so I planned myself very well because I knew around this time I would be having a lot of engagements around this area. So today, don't miss our topic of discussion, which is going to be from 5 o'clock to 6:30 p.m. UK time. Today, the 6th of February 2019, we're going to be discussing, and the topic of discussion here today is going to be challenging the stigma of childlessness. Challenging the stigma of childlessness. Why are childless women stigmatized? She's going to be asking. So she's going to be asking me loads of questions that she said. She's given it a very special episode, I would say. And I'm excited to meet her. As you can see, taking my energy, and also it's quite provoking actually. Yes, so for those people who would like to join us today, between 5 and 6:30 today, we're going to try and explore these issues. So if you can hear me, somebody says you can, if I can raise my voice a bit, yes. So we're going to be exploring these issues of um, families as well. And some of the things we're going to be tackling are, someone asked me again to repeat what the topic is, and the topic is challenging the stigma of childlessness. And the founder of Beautiful Mind, her name is Adeyinka. She's going to be asking, why are childless women stigmatized? That is what we've decided to bring and engage for the topic of today. All the way in Manchester, we're going to be highlighting some of these issues and exploring these issues. Some of the things we're going to be tackling are, can women lead a fulfilling life without children? Something else is we're going to be talking about, the society believe that a childless career woman must have missed or to have a child because she was more focused on career than raising a family. Is that always the case? We're going to be asking. Interesting. So I'm not giving my answers now, but some of these things I will be bringing about. Something else, maybe in some cases, the inability of a woman to conceive a child is attributed to witchcraft or damaged womb due to several abortions. Do you think this is true? They will be asking me. So I can't wait to answer these kind of questions. Does a meaningful life require children? I will be asked. Can you please share some of the reasons why some women may be childless? We are talking about childlessness. Also, is that appropriate term for people to use? What do women with no children go through? I will be tackling some of those and exploring it from all directions. How does stigmatization and social exclusion affect women um, or affect childless women, as she put it. And that was her question. What is your views about mothers or family members who pressurize women to get pregnant? And do you think that mothers are selfish to seek to have grandchildren? Are their services helping? Are their services helping? Sorry, in a minute, I come back. Um, so, are their services helping women or grandmothers in this area? And what can we as a community do better to support and not condemn childlessness? And many, many other questions which people have been sending in. We're going to explore that. In the meantime, enjoy some of just what is going to be happening this afternoon or in the next, I would say, 2 hours from now. So, thank you so much for the invite. I will put it in here for people to watch later. If you're interested to also download my YouTube, you can download my YouTube on Juliet Mahapela. And I repeat, you can download, you can subscribe. Let me say not download, but subscribe at my YouTube channel, which is Juliet Macapila. So thank you so much for those people who are joining me and who are listening to me right now. Princess, lovely to see you always. Majid Kawa, asante sana. Obad Khan, lovely to see you. Howie Odingo and Bishop T. Evans and Musipa, lovely to see you all tuning in, and every single other person who is joining in. But this topic is thoughtful. It is also a subject that many women fear to talk about. Here, first of all, see those ships. Can you see those ships from there? Let me bring you. I love to pick interesting things. So yes, I should be there in about, I'll arrive, yeah. So this topic is quite an interesting one to think about, and many, many other questions they will be asking me. And in some cases, it can give somebody some chill. So I woke up very early in the morning at 4:30 today to prepare for this. So it does take a lot of effort, and also it does take a lot of thinking, especially when we want to bring it live and bring it as a live discussion, so that we are able to create awareness and also help remove the stigma that some women face. So I thought, let me bring you live for this one, and just briefly speak about a taster of what you're about to see. So I've posed those questions, and we pose those questions to start us off, but there's many, many other questions on the way. So to start us off, some of those questions we are posing, and from my side, I'm quite interested with this kind of topic, and the reason is because of community education. So it's not a personal issue or anything, but I love bringing stuff that is all about the community and mind-provoking, I might say, or I must say. And then I also want to say it is in you to be beautiful, as she would say. So Adiyinka likes saying that. And I love to say it is in you to have the spirit of love. So wonderful, evening or afternoon as well. Evening I'm looking for. And when I finish from there tomorrow, I want you to join me in a farm. I'll keep you suspended, and tomorrow is all about a farm. So join me live tomorrow, and around lunchtime maybe I'll let you know, but you will see me whenever. So anyway, in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel, which is Juliet Makapila. So subscribe to my YouTube channel for those who enjoy watching some of my episodes and some of the interviews that people interview me, and some of the people that I meet. I'm beginning to capture them now. People ask me to capture some of these things, so I am capturing these things now as we speak. Yes, so I'm quite delighted that this topic we are beginning to address. Really, really excited about this because I know it's important. And many, many women, by the way, have, and even men for that matter, have approached me in the past years to bring this subject on board and to be able to tackle it so that we are able to help look at all these things. And it's quite brave, people. I've seen some comments today. Thank you so much to Lioness. I want to appreciate you for saying, wow, um, this is a great topic. So thank you so much, Lioness, for that comment. Really appreciate you. Kimaru Kip Chilat, all the way from Kenya. Lovely to see you. I'm on my way to help, and I've been invited as a guest to discuss the issues that surround um, women and even men, because sometimes people always think it's only women, but it's not actually. You also have men. So I will be looking at it from both sides. So I'll try and bring it over from two sides. So yes, um, thank you so much, Prince Eze. Thank you so much for those likes. Really appreciate those likes, and it gives me it really gives me confidence. And thank you so much for the programs that you do, Prince Eze. So today I'm addressing a very should I say thank you so much, Eze, and greetings back to you as well. Prince Eze, it's lovely. And I want to see you today if you can. We'll be engaging people from around 5 o'clock. The presenter Adeyinka will be bringing me live in Manchester to help bring in a very a topic that women fear to talk about. So Prince Eze, I need your contributions today, please, please, please. I need those contributions coming in from every community leader. Please bring it on. I need comments, and the topic we are addressing and the presenter today is asking me, why are childless women stigmatized? And the topic today as well is topic of discussion. I remind those that have just joined us is challenging the stigma of childlessness. And our host today is Adeyinka Adewumi, and I hope I've pronounced it right. So she's asking a question: why are childless women stigmatized? And I'm traveling all the way down to Manchester. I've already said this before, but we've had a few people joining us all the way from Kenya. And I'm going to be looking at it from UK side of things. I'm going to be looking at it from Africa side of things. I want us to bring these issues, these discussions. Sorry about that, I had lost you a minute there. And yes, so for those who actually know me, I do like bringing this kind of conversations, and it's interesting to just be asked such a question. They started asking me to come to this program from around October last year. If you remember, we had the Parliament event on the 19th of October, Prosperity for All. And just after that, I remember we started this conversation, and the founder, Adeyinka, wanted me to come all the way to Manchester to help her to address this issue. So I told her I would be in Crewe in February, because I was going to be in Crewe yesterday. So I decided to join all my activities around the same time, which is now. So interesting. But anyway, I was saying, I woke up very early today, 4:30 in the morning. I woke up because I needed to write these answers on a piece of, I just wanted to write these answers. So she said about 16 questions or something like that. So we discussed those 16 questions that we wanted to start off with. And I found myself thinking, and it was interesting that when I woke up, because I knew I was coming, I needed to write these answers down because it's quite, it's quite thought-provoking, if that makes sense. And I found myself wanting to address issues that I wanted people to hear about. Also, I found myself thinking about matters that are quite common in the community, and I found myself also writing what the issues were from all kinds of angles. So this has really taken off, and it has shaped what I would even think, because I usually don't write things detailed as much. I just want to speak about something, and there it is, and bring it in. But for the fact that this was this kind of question, I felt I needed to write so that I could look into what I wanted to share with the world as well, and also bring the discussion from different angles, based that I wanted to pick from the European side of things, and also pick from the African way of doing things. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm asking for people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm quite new and fresh with all this social media stuff. So thank you so much for everyone joining in from Kenya, and thank you for the person that has just joined in from Nigeria. Yes, the live show today from the presenter is 5 o'clock to 6:30, and it's a special episode. So I'm not going to give anything more away. I'm going to leave you, love you. And for those who don't know me, my name is Juliet Makapila. As you can see, it's a good afternoon for me until 5 o'clock, around that time. So just bear with me if I'm running late or traffic or something. But I'm going to be in Manchester meeting somebody who enjoys bringing in episodes from, or even episodes that are feared to be discussed. So yes, I'm excited, very excited to meet this young, beautiful lady, Adeyinka. So until then, it's a good afternoon from me, Samuel Nyando, Donald Igwebu, and Ernest Kavingo, all the way from Kenya. Karibu sana, thank you so much. William Mudhali, and of course Kimaru Kipchilat, asanteni sana, all the way from Kenya. How do you address these issues in Kenya? I'm asking as well for those who are watching. Put your comments there. So if you go in and you've got any questions about this topic and things that you would like me to address today, please help post your comments. If you go to my Facebook, earlier on I have posted the topics, and you can feel free to comment and bring this discussion on board. From Nigeria, how do you address these issues? From Congo, how do you address this issue? From Ghana, someone watching from Ghana, how do you address this issue? From United States, go on, tell me, what is it like? Do you use words like childless? Do you use like bearing or whatever? Tell us. How do you address these issues from United States? From United Kingdom, thank you for those who are watching from United Kingdom. Musipak, welcome. Yes, cultural differences and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Prince Eze, I'm counting on you. You better start putting something underneath here to address that topic. And anyway, congratulations for your engagements and all the family life. Congratulations. So help us from a man's perspective. We want it from a gentleman's perspective as well. So please help us to address this topic here today. So Prince Eze Ihanacho does a lot of public speaking and motivational speaking as well on and advocates on humanity. So just we share some grounds there. So please start making your comments over there. And it's a goodbye. Until then, we'll see you later. Later, I will not be the one who will be on the, like I won't be bringing this. This is just to remind viewers that this is happening. But if I'm in a chance of being able to subscribe or whatever, I will post the link. If I'm not, later on, then I should be able to do that. But I'll definitely download the video that they will do in the studio, and we will definitely have it on. So I've had a good journey. Thank you so much. Yes, I've had how many hours? Well, usually it's normally about 4.5 hours journey if you're traveling direct, or maybe 4 hours. But for me, I stopped over in Kru. There is if you go under, you will see there's a gentleman that I stopped to see. His name is Christopher. Wonderful gentleman who speaks a lot about education. So I stopped over and just captured some stuff. And so I was with him, and I decided to again stay with him this afternoon as we ate lunch before I set off to Manchester. But now I'm on my way. I left him just resting. And what was interesting, someone is asking me what have I been up to this afternoon. So what I've been up to this afternoon, Christopher is an actor, and he really and he's also the founder of Atma. So he wanted to do a play series with me as well. So that idea just happened, and he's also a playwright. So as I was asleep last night, he wrote something, and as I woke up this morning, they got me speaking. They got telling me about what this thing that they had written about. So I had an interesting morning. So from a play to what I'm going to do today. So yes, so from one bit to another. So so I'm having quite, I don't know how to say it, but an interesting, wonderful afternoon and morning. So my morning was take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, take 6, take 7, take 8, take 9, take 10, until I got it right. So it was that kind of morning that I had earlier on before I meet Adeyinka. In the meantime, and that is why I had to wake up very early as well, because I needed to also do what I enjoy. I'm also having a retreat as well. So, yeah. Any other question before I pen off? Alice Bright from Coventry, many thanks. And Duncan, lovely to see you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I want to appreciate all of you. So, Elizabeth James, I'm going to welcome you as well for joining us here. So it says, oh yeah, I'm not so far away. Crewe and Manchester is not so far away. So I'm going to say have a wonderful afternoon, and follow me at JNM1000, at JNM1000. And for those joining in, if you've not subscribed into my YouTube channel, please subscribe, so that if you miss an episode, then at least you can find it there. That is my YouTube channel, Juliet Makapila. And good Isaac Mutua, asante sana, and it's a good bye from me for now. See you later. Bye bye.
Change your life. There's a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see it tonight. We could go walking through Windy Park, take a drive along the beach, or stay at home and watch TV. See, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about millennium, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing and the stars around, and I'd really love to see it tonight. All right, let's have a look at some more news and bits and bobs. A handful of homes in Cambridgeshire have tested broadband speeds of 8G.